Hi, I'm Kristen.
Hey, I'm Scott.
Hi, I'm Skyla. And I'm Holden.
And we are
the Dean Team.
And we're on the Disney Magic on a 5-night sailing. And today we are headed to Lookout Cay at Lighthouse Point for the first time ever. And it's pirate night. What do you think? Are y'all ready for an adventure?
Let's go!
Arr. Lookout Cay at Lighthouse Point opened to Disney Cruise Line guests a year ago in June of 2024. But this is our first visit. Check out this view to wake up to. Hello, Lookout Cay. The kids are kicking it off with breakfast in bed. Scott went up to Cabanas. They have something special every day, so this was today's. Are you all ready for Lookout Cay?
No.
Are you ready, Skyla? You need to party a little bit less.
You guys don't party enough.
Another party day.
Yesterday when we were at Goofy's pool, we were heading out and we saw Holden's goggles at the edge of the pool, and Scott said, "Hey Holden, go grab your goggles." 2 minutes later, we couldn't find the goggles. Housekeeping just dropped off this package of gifts with goggles. That was so nice of them. So now you have goggles, buddy.
And room service came again.
And then she wanted to make sure we had them so that we could we have the most popcorn ever. We did get this yesterday for
$9 and $2 refills.
So now we've got all the refills right here.
Please accept this pixie dust for Holden. Wishing him a wonderful swimming time with this swimming goggle. We truly hope the remainder of your cruise will be filled with magical memories.
That was so nice. So what else is in there, bud? Mickey Rice Krispie Treats and Minnie.
Rice.
There's 4 of them, one for each of us. We're on deck 1 and everyone's waiting to get off the ship around 8 a.m.
It's now 8:30 and we're all waiting patiently to get off the ship.
We're all just excited. But yeah, there's lots of people waiting. Ooh, they have wagons for you. These are the golf carts for people who have mobility issues. Everyone is getting off the ship. The vibes are strong with this music. There's the aquadunk. It's 8:37 and we're gonna be some of the first people onto the island today. Look at this gorgeous ship behind me. Oh, it's beautiful. They have water stations and benches along the path. I mean, look at this water. There's a photo pass photographer here to get a shot of you with the ship behind you. There are some cabanas in that direction. And now we are headed in. Oh my goodness, you just made my day. Thank you so much. So fancy. Does that feel good?
14 minutes with the professional photo stuff.
So about 12. Is it very hot already? Yes, it is. Everything's cool. Everything's fine. So this is Port Adventures check-in. Mangroves and Go, where you can grab a drink already. Got some merch here. Here are the animal ambassadors of the island. So we'll be seeing these around today. I love that. Here is the map, which you also obviously can get online, but this just gives you an idea of where the ship is, where you catch the tram, you take the tram over, and this is where everything else is. There's QR codes on this Discovery Trail where you can learn all about the natural landscape. We're gonna catch the tram. We missed this one, but there'll be another one coming. The next tram came 2 minutes later.
Say hello to Lissy the curly-tailed lizard.
Thanks for letting me tail along, Tracy.
And Sandy the land crab.
Hello, everyone.
I bet you
Shallow.
two know a
We're
lot.
on the southern tip of the island of Eleuthera. And ooh, look at that one over there.
The towels are here at the tram stop, so you just grab as many as you need. They have these to take you on the beach as well if you need them. That's nice. Here is the bicycle rentals. Here's Disney Tings, one of the stores. Treasures of Eleuthera. We just did all of these photo ops. There were no lines for them, and they're so cute. It's all of the characters. This looks so fun. Oh my gosh. There's no one here yet, so y'all have it to yourselves. There are so many chairs. This beach is different than Castaway in that you can either be up here or you can go down and be closer to the water. Yeah, this is where you want to be. We're gonna get our spot. Ooh, yeah, people know where to go for sure. The water is so clear. Look at this. Wow, paradise. Woo, it's brisk. It's definitely brisk.
Like the iced tea
From getting off the ship to getting to Lookout Cay took us 40 minutes. It's definitely different than Castaway Cay, but it was not bad. It was very easy to get off the ship, get across the pier, that 12-ish minute walk, get on the tram for like an 8-minute ride. Now we're here and we have a great beach spot and we're ready to enjoy the day. We're headed into Rush Out, Gush Out.
When you're going up the steps and stuff, it's like slippery metal concrete with no traction or
So make sure you're
that water parks have. Watch your step definitely and make sure that you're being safe because there isn't traction for your feet. It's just wet concrete.
If your kiddos are in swim diapers, they can use this area. Kids under the age of 12 must have adult supervision. There is a restroom right next door. Hey dude, these are so cute. Look at his little smile. Near Rush Out Gush Out is the Watering Hole Bar. Here's a look at the drink menu. I think it's pretty much the same at every bar that you go to. Here are the specials and the cocktails. There's also sand-sational smoothies. Here's a look at the menu, the frozen drinks, and the specialty drinks. We're definitely going to be getting one of these. I think we're gonna get the pineapple pleaser. Here's a look at some of the cups that you can get. Here's a look at the menu for True True Barbecue. And there's True True and True True 2. They both have the same menu. There are plenty of dining pavilions all around True True. And this will open later on today and we will show you how the food is. There's also a drink station right here. It's an open house at Sebastian's Cove, so we're gonna come check this out. This is the area, just like Oceaneer's Club and Lab, that is for kids 3 to 10. This looks so fun. There's some water features. Ooh, yes, that feels good. I will take it. We have the little animals here from Little Mermaid. Sebastian himself. The newt play, the flute, the carp play, the harp, the place play, the basin, they sound and sharp. It's so nice that this is all covered and shaded because the sun is unforgiving. There's also some toys and things for games, it looks like, over here. And later on, this is where the kiddos will eat lunch. Donald and Daisy come out first, and then Mickey and Minnie, and then Pluto and Goofy. They only come out once a day, and they're coming out together, so you kind of have to choose which one you want to meet. We decided to meet Daisy, but we're going to show you Donald too. Daisy, you look fabulous. I cannot take this ensemble. Oh my goodness, and the twirls. I love it. Oh.
Do I see Daisy Duck's signature?
We just met Daisy. She's looking fabulous.
Daisy, and she's looking amazing. But how's Donald look?
Number one. Number one.
Absolutely.
Obviously.
Guys, how are we doing? How is this cruise going?
Amazing.
What has been the best part? There is a specific answer I'm looking for, though.
Seeing all the characters.
But who specifically?
Donald.
Donald.
And the shows, of course.
Yes.
You guys, what show did they do?
We were front row last night.
What was it about?
Cinderella. It's a original take on Cinderella.
It was original take on Cinderella, and how was it?
Amazing.
Something we haven't done yet, well, I haven't done, is the Aqua Dunk. But we also need to play in your nephew's area. We have to go to the Aqua Lab.
It is absolutely the best.
Yes.
It is absolutely the best.
So-
It's got you covered there.
We've got the reef bar over here and the nature trail straight ahead. So here's part of the nature trail, and it does appear to be lightly gravel and sand path. It says it is ADA accessible for everyone if they need it. And then there are strategically placed water coolers and little information about their different animal mascots. The Reef and Rec Bar. The view from the reef bar is pretty amazing.
Now we're gonna head into the Play Pavilion for the Fun in the Sun Beach Bash. This is an opportunity to play some games with the characters. Play Pavilion is right near True True Barbecue, and it's also right across from Sebastian's Cove. So Holden actually asked, can I go play in Sebastian's Cove while you do that? And it was so easy to just drop him off there, and then Scott, Skyla, and I are gonna go see the characters at Play. Whoa! also took care of me. What a man. Drink of the day, $6.75. It's a deep blue sea again, which is what we had yesterday. That's hitting different on this island. Oh, so close.
Splashing around. So it's time to get wet and play Chippendale's Water Brigade. At the end of the game, whoever has the most water in their bucket will be our winner. Now remember, keep those sponges moving.
What did you think of that?
That was amazing, cannot miss. I loved it.
You get to play games with the characters and dance with them. Is there anything better than that? No, there isn't.
What's better than that is getting to see Chip and Dale dance to the
their song.
Rescue Ranger song.
We've heard the flies can be bad, so we picked a spot right by a massive fan, hoping that that will help. It's 11:30 and True True has opened up. Pineapple and black bean salad, tomato and cucumber salad, Texas potato salad, and fruit salad. Over here we have fried okra, oven-baked plantain slices, Creole seafood jambalaya. Over here we have grilled broccoli, marinated grilled snapper, grilled corn, hot dogs, french fries, sauerkraut, and chili beans. You can get some of the same sides at every station, but this one also has spiced rotisserie chicken, grilled barbecue ribs, crispy fried spicy chicken breast. Ooh, this baked mac and cheese looks so good. And then we also have hot dogs, plant-based island curry, sauerkraut, chili beans, cheeseburgers and hamburgers, and more french fries.
We got seafood gumbo with fried okra and plantains. There's a cucumber and tomato salad. Then it's a black bean and pineapple salad. Trying the ribs, potato salad, broccoli, grilled corn, and coleslaw there.
I feel like I got a lot of food, but the okra is really good.
The seafood rice thing is really, really
Jambalaya.
good. Jambalaya. And I even forgot Tabasco, which I wish I didn't, but it's still really good. There's like scallops, shrimp, sausage, calamari, but
Wow.
it's really good.
I finished 3 ribs.
How were they?
Good.
You want a cookie now?
I'm gonna go get more ribs actually.
And we're happy to report that the fans are doing their job. Skyla found something I didn't see, which is a chicken sandwich. This is my child. Look at this. And I don't think I showed the cookies, but you can get the cookies just like at Cookies at Castaway Cay. This is how you do it. You get the cookie and then you put the ice cream in. And they actually had strawberry and banana. Scott got strawberry cone. Holden got another cone. He had one before lunch, after lunch. Why not? We're on vacation. Everything was delicious. We love True True. So good.
They always have people there to help you, whether it's using the tongs or like, hey, where's the seafood? They also offer to help you carry your tray, whether if it's you have a lot of food or you're carrying multiple for you and your children. So everyone just is so nice and it really makes a big difference.
It's 12:25 and a lot of people are up eating lunch, so the ocean has cleared out quite a bit. I can't get over the water. They say the sand is pink, and I can kind of see pink flecks in the sand. If you look really closely, you can kind of see it. Are they little fish, big fish?
I'd say they're about like that big. Like they're pretty big. They're white with a bit of like a lightish blue stripe. They're beautiful. It's just
They get really close?
They don't know what a personal space is. I mean, I feel like the deeper you go, the more there is. But even with like, I'd say like 4 feet, there's fish.
Did you see them under the water with your goggles?
Yeah, under the water with the goggles, but you can also see them from above the water because that's how clear the water is.
Right.
You can see it, like you can just look down and see it. I definitely think if you're a kid and you like swimming with your goggles underwater, make sure before you go down and look and make sure there's no fish because I accidentally ran into fish one of the times and it was not fun. So if you're gonna go underwater,
Check for
make
fish.
sure there's no fish there.
What does Marlon say? We look left, we look right. I couldn't get my kids out of the water, but I wanted to come say hello to you. I had to check out your fit. I'm loving it. It looks amazing. We're just gonna wave to Skyline Holden. This is what you're missing out on, guys. The water is very pretty though, isn't it? Yeah, it's really nice. I mean, you look amazing. Look at this. I love the bag. It's so beautiful. Is that like, these are kind of hidden Mickeys a little bit, aren't they? I love it. A little wave to the kids. Hi. Now we're headed into the Goombay Cultural Center. The water play area is right next to the Goombay Cultural Center. This is just stunning. It's so bright and beautiful. I was wondering about Pluto because they have the rest of the Fab Five as you're walking in. And next to this, we have flippers and fins where you can get some equipment. And up that way, if you kept walking up, that would be True True 2, which is the next barbecue location with the same food. This dynamic triptych was inspired by Junkanoo, the most celebrated festival in the Bahamas. Here's another discovery trail. It tells you about the Junkanoo relief mural. I'm at the Goombay Cultural Center for the Sights and Sounds of Junkanoo workshop, where we're gonna learn about the Junkanoo culture, and then after that, we're gonna do the Rush Junkanoo celebration, and the rest of the family is gonna come over and join me for that. You have 2 opportunities while you're at Lookout Cay to check these out, just like the Fun in the Sun party that we showed you. That happens twice a day as well.
Oh, Miss Melinda, she's a mother, she's a teacher, and anything that Miss Melinda touches, boom, it explodes with prosperity. And someone said, you know what? I noticed some long green things hanging from the tree. I noticed when they dry, they make this noise. This, ladies and gentlemen, became the first shaker used in Junkanoo. Well, she's not only showing off her starfish bracelets and her modern-day cowbells, but she's showcasing the Bahamas' national bird, which is the pink flamingo. The Bahamas is so hot. It is the coolest time to hold the parade in the wee hours of the morning. They took those beautiful natural dyes, and what did they do with them? They painted it all over their faces. So you have their faces painted under the moonlit skies. Why did they do it? When I'm wilding out and I'm partying hard, I don't want you to know that it's me. Simply because you're going to work the next day and you're going to talk all of my business. Well, they also took those beautiful, beautiful natural dyes and they incorporated it into the costume pieces.
So this ribbon here, you can hear this on our big parade. I'm a bell on our big parade. I will shake 2 of these, 1 in either hand, sometime for almost 2 hours without any break whatsoever. So our legs at some point in time sustains this rhythm of the bell. It makes something like this. We can go ha, 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 and we can go dance, 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 dance.
They gave us all kinds of supplies so we can make our own headpieces for the Rush. I'm ready for Rush. Look at this. It's like looking in a mirror. Just kidding, that one's way better than mine. But I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. Ooh, look at that.
I look like a pope.
Just a little bit
You do,
overshadowed
but a
because
cool
they're gonna
pope.
be digging out.
Junkanoo! Junkanoo! Aren't they so cute? The pineapple pleaser. The drink was $6.50. With the cup, it's $18. Graham cracker, marshmallow cream, and Dole. Is it good?
Also, the straws are 10 out of 10. This is
They
a
like the
genius
edible
idea.
straws.
After gratuity and tax, it was $23.
Was it worth it?
It's really good too.
They're gonna say yes because it's so hot, and I bet it tastes so good right now. Get it at the end of the day when the kids have to do that long walk back on the pier.
We're gonna drink this on the pier.
There you go, perfect. We got the Eleuthera Euphoria. Look how cute this is. I'm obsessed with this cup. This is where we are right now. This is real life.
And that's a beach drink right there.
Right? And it's frozen, so it's so nice. Like, it is so hot right now.
It's so cold. Like,
yes.
the cup is cold too.
Feels good on your wrist. Like, put your wrist on that. Exactly.
Yeah, cool yourself down.
Well, I think they said it's in high of 85 today. It's hot.
I don't know.
How?
It was hotter up there by the Goombay thing than when I was sitting in a chair by the beach. I didn't feel like I was cooking.
But it does feel like it's in the 90s to me.
Oh yeah, it's warm.
Yeah. On our way out, we're taking a look at all of the things that you can purchase that are made from local artists, handcrafted items. You can even get coffee here. Is that good? Oop. It smells like paradise.
This shit's getting your face down, especially under your eyes where you wipe
We're
your eyes.
sunscreening up for the walk back because we know this is the 3 o'clock sun.
This is when people sizzle up and die.
There's a fun song.
Bye-bye. We love their ears here.
$16.49.
Skyla decided to get a pin as her keepsake. She's now a pin trader and collector.
And then as my keepsake.
He really wants a disposable camera. We can get that at home. Bye, Lookout. We loved you. The walk isn't what's bad. It's the no shade. At least the water's beautiful.
Instead of utilization system, they actually implemented a vehicle to use to actually walk with it. Like that, walk on the and
I hitchhiked.
He literally put his hand out because there was 2 guys riding and they had like a 4-seater and he's like, watch, this is gonna work. And they're like, well, we can't fit you all, but we can take 2 of you.
So it was me and mommy.
And then what did you say to me?
I said, I told you it would work. I also said you're welcome.
They do give you cold water as soon as you get across, which is very nice. And you get to sing the song. Do you remember how the song goes?
Which one?
Everything's cool, everything's fine. So it took y'all 15 minutes, so a few more minutes walking at a slower pace.
There was less excitement.
Let's get
They
back
did great
on
with
this
the cold
beautiful
towels
ship.
in the water.
Yeah, the cold towel's key.
For us, it only took like 4 minutes. Because you guys became the hitchhiking ghosts.
That's what he
and
said.
on us.
He said he's better than the hitchhiking ghost. When we got on there, he goes, you're welcome, by the way.
We can see the yellow line out of our
Okay,
window.
the first big one is room 2000. That's so cool.
And then up there is like what Skyla sat in for size comparison.
The all aboard time is 4:45, and these are the things that you need to bring with you. We just got some bowls from Daisy's Delights.
Chili chicken ramen bowl. And they don't have this every day, but we thought we'd try it out.
Yeah, there's daily specials. Then I just got a plain noodle bowl, but I added soy sauce to mine and put all the toppings on it. And this is our view. Now we're gonna show you around the adults only area, the place to be. First stop, Cove Cafe. And there's a line because it's the place to be. Here's a look at the menu. I got the salted caramel coconut latte, which is $5.75. I think Scott said it was like $7 or something after gratuity and all of that. If you order it inside, it'll come in a real mug. And we're getting a Disney character on it. Look at this cozy corner. I feel like this lady. These get swapped out for savory things like cheese and breads at 6 o'clock, but right now it's all of the nice little desserts. Cove Cafe is one of the things that costs extra on the ship, so if you get a coffee here, you're going to be paying for it, but they're really good coffees. A little bit of a step up from the free coffee that you get anywhere else on the ship. There are snacks here that are free, so you can come in here, get some snackies. Look at this magic right here. Oh my goodness. I love it so much. I don't want to drink it, but I do want to drink it. View of Lookout Cay, sitting in the coffee shop with Scott, drinking a Mickey coffee. That's delicious. It's so good. Wait till you try this. You're gonna like it. One of the nicest things about the adults only area are the comfy seats that are everywhere. There's Signals, which is the bar area, and it's located right next to the pool, which has where you can like sit at the edge of it. There's 2 hot tubs just like at the family area. But look at these loungers. I mean, this is so nice. One of the extras that you might want to indulge in is the Senses Spa. We have heard great things about it. We've never had spa services, but apparently it's pretty amazing. The adults only area is on deck 9. Deck 10 is right above it, And this is a place where kids can walk through, and deck 10 will take you over to the sport courts. Here's the wide world of sports. You can shoot some hoops over here. There are water refilling stations too, which is really nice. Up here on the front of the ship, they have ping pong, foosball. So they don't have mini golf on this ship like they do on some of the others, but there are still some fun things for kids to do. And one of the absolute best spots to check out is just up here on deck 10. You can see the pool for the cast members down there. Look at that Mickey on the front. Ooh, they're putting the things out.
Yeah.
Ooh, we're gonna be sailing away soon. Off to Nassau. It's almost 5 o'clock. We are headed out. One of the best things is coming back. Your room is all refreshed and seeing the pirate headbands, because it is pirate night and we've never gotten these before. They're different than the ones we've had on the Fantasy and the Dream. One of the funniest things that happened at Lookout Cay is Skyla found someone else's key to the world card. They must have lost it in the water. Jared, we have your key card. So we have a lot of these really cute sparkly straws that we're gonna pixie dust. We even have some ninja monkey crawlers. Costume change because it is pirate night. Arr, arr. Look at that pirate right there. When you go on a Disney cruise, you have two really cool options called fish extenders and pixie dusting. When you join a fish extender, you are basically getting gifts for specific rooms who are also getting gifts for you. So it's like an organized gift exchange. It's planned on Facebook pages leading up to the cruise. The reason fish extenders are called fish extenders is because on Disney cruise ships, like the Magic, the original ship, the holder for communication outside of your door where your key cards are kept when you first get on the ship are in the shape of fish. So you hang your bags on your fish. They extend down for every person in your family, and that's where the gifts are placed throughout the sailing. We've never done a fish extender because it just kind of stresses me out to bring that many things on a cruise and make sure it's gifts that people will like. So we opt for pixie dusting. There's no set amount that you need to bring, and you just hand them out to as many rooms as you would like to. We have a list from our Facebook group of everybody who's pixie dusting. So make sure to join your Facebook group because they'll talk about things like fish extenders and pixie dusting, and you can get signed up for it.
So when I did it, I did
Hyper and fun.
But yeah, I love this.
Do dramatic.
And Manana.
Manana. That one. And then dramatic. Oh, fabulous. I love it. That is so cute.
Should we do the princess?
Oh yeah, look at that. That's beautiful. I love their ones where it's like them peeking around in their pirate hats. That is.
We were just watching that.
We were just watching this. It's a tradition.
Only one movie to watch.
I love that. Ooh, and they have
First
pin trading.
cruise.
Yeah,
so people do pin trade, so bring your pins. It's 6:50 and I'm the first person in line to be Captain Hook at 7:15. The photo meet and greets with the characters happen around 5, around 7, and around 9. They're spaced out for before and after the different dinners. The picture lines are going to be a little bit more hectic on Pirate Night, so just plan for that. They have really cute photo backdrops.
I'm wearing so much right now. I got some red mini ears and then a bandana under that. My vest, my shirt/skirt, and a skirt under that. The self-done blush that's literally sunburn. But that's a fit check.
One of our favorite Pirate Night activities is a game called A Pirate's Life for Me. It's in D Lounge and it's a competition. The kids get to get up and get moving and it's really fun. The hosts are always great. Skyla's gonna take you and show you how long the line is for Captain Hook. It goes all the way down the side of Lumiere's. I really like the pirate mini look you got going on.
Did you tell your mom where they came from?
Yes. So did you tell the story?
When we were at the pool, there was this little girl and she was like, I love how you swim. Can we be friends? I was like, oh, thank you. Do you go to the Oceaneer Club? And she said, yeah. I said, well, I'm sorry, but I can't hang out with you there because I'm at the older kids club. That's kind of sad. But my brother goes there, so maybe you can hang out with him. We got back to the room after pixie dusting and there was a thing there that said, I love how you swim. There were these ears, some ducks, and a bunch of other stuff in there. So she's so nice. And I wish we knew her room number so we could pixie dust her back.
Oh, don't take the Mickey. Oh, you don't like, no?
They're
Okay.
on the good team, but we're on the bad.
You're really
just love Peter Pan. I can't help it. I'm sorry. Oh, I have to leave now. Goodbye. Goodbye.
You're a good dance partner, baby. Taking some notes. Big muscles, big muscles. Yeah. Last night and tonight, it was not on the schedule, but the photographers were out on the deck for sunset photos between 7 and 7:45. There has been no one out here both nights, and there's some of the best photos. You can ask at the photo desk if there will be an outside photographer, and they'll let you know if they'll be there, and if so, what time. Also, I wanted to point out that only Captain Hook was on the schedule for tonight, but Smee was also with him, so you might get a bonus. When we say the Pirate Night character lines are crazy, this is Mickey's line. It starts back there and it goes all the way, still going all the way down to the end over here. We are headed into D Lounge because we're gonna do some pirate trivia. The question is, when Pirates opened in Disneyland, how many audio animatronics did they have? 75 seems like a ton.
A47, B75.
I mean, whatever you think.
75 is the same one because it's like
Okay.
in the middle.
Okay.
What is a cutlass?
10 questions and then we've guessed on 5. We've guessed on 50% of our questions.
You know what? You have a 25% chance every time. This trivia makes me feel like I need to rewatch Pirates of the Caribbean. What's the name of the monkey? How many coins are cursed? That one was, what is the name of Captain Hook's ship? Feel confident about that one? Any of the Peter Pan questions were acing.
We would have gotten 17.
I know, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. We got 16 out of 20.
12 points.
Yes.
15 points. 17 points.
Oh, man.
18 points.
We would have been tied for first. I'm so sorry, Skyla. I'm so sorry. The bonus question
I just
is,
have.
what year did the Pirates of the Caribbean open at Disneyland?
Wait, that's what I said.
You know,
Skyla would have been right.
Cruise line medallion.
I'm so sorry. What in the world is this magical dreamland out here? What? Hi, Goofy. Look at this sunset. Oh my goodness. What a backdrop. It's so beautiful. Yes. All pirated out. We're back at Rapunzel's royal table. Ahoy, matey! Ahoy! So we have to tell you what happened at trivia. The winning team got 17 points. We got 16 because I made her change an answer. I didn't make her. I told her to go with her gut, but she trusted me. And it was, what do pirates call their rules? And it was like rules, laws, whatever, articles. Skyla's like, it's articles. And I was like, I think it's rules because she says I invoke the rule of parlay in Pirates of the Caribbean. I was wrong, she was right. So we would have tied with 5 other teams. The tiebreaker question was, what year did the Pirates of the Caribbean ride open at Disneyland? And Skyla's like, I would say 1967 if we were in this. Y'all, it was 1967, and only one team got it.
I didn't even get it. They were the closest.
Yeah.
So we would have won.
When I say I felt bad, I was like, girl, you would have won this without me. She would have won it without me.
The questions were a mix of Peter Pan, Pirates of the Caribbean, and like just general pirate knowledge.
Trivia with Sebastian on this ship, always a good time. We love Sebastian. He's the man. Here's tonight's menu. With the rotational dining, there's 5 nights. So we're eating in Rapunzel's Royal Table twice. We're eating in Animator's Palette twice. We're eating in Lumiere's once. So we got to see the show last night at Rapunzel's Royal Table with Rapunzel and Flynn Rider and their friends. And tonight is Pirate Night. So our servers are dressed up. The whole menu is different and pirate themed, but there is no entertainment tonight at the restaurant. Because it's Pirate Night, it's going to be busy. We also order our desserts up front. So here's a look at all of the options. Here's the crab cake. Here's the shrimp.
I got chilled mango soup. It came with this, but I don't like eating my vegetables. It's like if you get mango juice and add some milk, and then you add ice and then put actual mango in it.
This almost tastes like a dessert. It's that good. It's so fresh, and especially Holden is sunburned and hot right now, so eating a chilled soup feels really good after a hot day at Lookout Cay. Here's my salad. That looks pretty.
I got a parrot soup. It's kind of hearty. It's not a hot summer day soup, but it's good.
The rosemary lamb shank comes with green beans and parsnip mash. The jerk marinated chicken is served with rice, peas, fried plantains, and salsa. This is the strip loin with potatoes, cabbage, and Yorkshire pudding.
Oh wow, yeah.
That's like a magic trick.
Yeah, they pop right out.
Skyla has to leave before dessert again because where are you headed?
To my last flash mob rehearsal before the actual flash mob.
Which is tonight.
I'm scared.
It's gonna be so good. You showed me the dance and it's amazing. Woo, get it, girl. All right, go rehearse and we'll see you. I guess we'll see you for the show. Come find us. Message me. Let me know.
I'll find out.
All right, love you, bye. Here's the ice cream. That's banana. This is the signature dessert. This one is soaked in rum.
This one is delicious. Because it's not chocolate, it's more up my alley with warm fruit.
This might be the best dessert I've ever had on a cruise.
I think you're wearing the dessert.
What?
Here are my rapid fire dessert rankings. First place, the signature dessert, caramel, delicious. It's very rich though. Few bites of that one. Get one to split. I don't like fruited desserts. This is so good. It's so fresh. It's delicious. Number 3, pineapple and ice cream, winning combination. Number 4, the banana, delicious. If you want some dessert but you want something lighter, good option. 5th place, we have the rum cake. It's not bad, it's just not my favorite. They're all really good. Everything has been a win tonight. Every appetizer, every main, every dessert. Pirate night menu, delicious.
Tonight is a pirate.
Yes.
And then pirate is always catching the fish, so I can...
Oh my gosh, look at that! That's amazing! Thank you so much.
And one more.
And then for Skyla. The Pirates in the Caribbean party starts at 10 o'clock. Skyla is going to be in a flash mob that kicks off the party, so I'm front row for that. It's the kids from Edge and Vibe. So the tweens and the teens have been practicing for the last couple of days, and I can't wait to see her moves.
crew and I are commandeering your little party. celebration really needs is a great book. And now your hand one. Dance, you fools! Dance!
A party. So here's a party in the sky. Look.
Disney Magic, make some noise!
We keep on dancing.
Well, I'm glad you're all having such a wonderful time.
Keep on dancing.
We're looking around the gift shop 10 minutes before it closes, so there's nobody in here. It's all so cute. You can get every character in their cruise garb. You can get the ship. You can get a towel animal.
Okay, I love Stitch. He's adorable. But why do they put him on everything?
Stitches on everything.
Like, Stitch is
on
on
a
a
cup.
water bottle.
He's stealing all the
Like,
soft serve. So I told the kids they could each get a keepsake. Skyla got a pin today. And then Holden said, "What's a keepsake?"
Yeah.
And I said, "What do you think it is?" And what was your answer?
something that I don't have to pay for.
I wanted to show you our last pixie dust of the day. We got this from 6558. It is so cute. And then we also got some sunglasses, which is such a good idea because my pair broke today. So this is great to have some sunglasses. Look at this, buddy. We just got back to the room and saw Scott is watching.
Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
Man, this is the life. Tonight, instead of the normal little chocolates, you get pirate treasure chocolate, and it says, "Dead men tell no tales, tales, tales." It's midnight, and Skyla is back from Edge. Holden's already asleep. How was it being up on stage for the flash mob?
I thought it was so cool. Like, before we went on, the guy explained to us, that was our choreographer and he was in the show, he explained to us how this is like a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, unless we go on another cruise, obviously. But getting to perform in front of that many people on a Disney cruise stage is just wild. And when I went up there, I realized, like, that's crazy.
Everyone was so good. Like, the fact that y'all learned that.
The only people that actually knew it were me and another girl, and everyone else from Edge just came in today and learned it in 15 minutes.
Oh, wow.
Which I think is incredible.
What did you do in Edge after the pirate party?
I went to the silent disco at Vibe, and I played a bunch of foosball.
Oh, so you got to go into Vibe?
Yeah, I've been into Vibe multiple times. We have a lot of Invade Vibe times. When we invade Vibe, the Vibe kids go to the Oceaneer Lab, and that's why sometimes the Oceaneer Lab or club are cut off and closed. Then I went to A Pirate's Life for Me, which is the same thing that everyone else does, where it's the Wheel of Destiny. At night at 11:30, it's Vibe versus Edge. And it's the same games, basically same show, except for Vibe versus Edge, which I thought was really cool.
Who won?
Vibe won.
Vibe
has so many more kids, and obviously they're a lot older. So it made sense, because there's only 4 kids in Edge. There's a part where people dress up with it, like in the white sail, and like the top hat thing, you know what I'm talking about? So they wanted a volunteer from Edge. So I stuck my hand up. I had to be the one in the sail and the hat, and everyone was laughing because none of it fit me. And the Sebastian and the other guy, they just kept saying that I was gonna drown.
So you had fun?
I love Edge so much.
Are you ready to sleep in tomorrow? And then go check out Nassau? Look at you eating that chocolate, girl. All right, well, let's get some rest. How about that? That is my coin. I haven't had any of the chocolate this week yet. Guess what? It's midnight and I'm in the hallway again. Seems like this is how I always end these vlogs, but it's because we have the most full and fun days on these Disney cruises. This was truly an epic day, getting to check out Lookout Cay at Lighthouse Point for the first time. I've watched so many vlogs and so many people say they prefer Castaway or Lookout doesn't have the same Disney magic. And honestly, I loved Lookout. I did feel the Disney magic on Lookout. Getting to meet the characters, I loved the Fun in the Sun party. That was amazing, getting to hang out with the characters. And then the Junkanoo celebration and getting to learn about the culture was absolutely amazing. But then having Mickey and Minnie come out and lead the rush, that was really cool. The water was the clearest water we've ever seen. It was absolutely incredible. And the island is just beautiful. I did watch a video where someone said you should bring an umbrella, and I actually brought an umbrella in our luggage and I did not bring it to the island, and I should have brought it today because it is very, very, very sunny and hot. We all applied sunscreen so many times but still got sunburnt. I highly recommend bringing a hat or an umbrella for when you're walking through the parts that are not shaded. We were afraid that the pier was going to be a super duper long walk. It really was not that bad. Obviously it was more hot on the walk back, and I cannot believe that Holden hitchhiked us a ride back. That was hilarious. I thought things were going to be more spread out on Lookout based on the videos I had watched, but I will say everything was very easy to get to. We stayed kind of right in the middle, so we were very close to the Goombay Pavilion and we were very close to True, but nothing else was very far. Sebastian's Cove wasn't far for Holden. The Play Pavilion was not far. It was so nice to go play in the water and then go on the slides. I really loved this setup of the island. When we got back on the ship, there was not that many people in the pool, which was pretty surprising. I do recommend being on deck 9 or 10 when the ship leaves one of the islands, whether it's Lookout or Castaway, because there's the people with the Mickey Mouse gloves waving to you. They'll do the horn blast. Today it was at 5 o'clock, and it was so cool to just see the ship leaving the island. So if you can be up on the decks when that's happening, it's a really cool thing to do. Pirate Night is one of the best things about Disney cruising. They happen on every single Disney cruise. There were so many activities going on. Getting to do the trivia with Skyla, I cannot believe that. I'm so sorry, Skyla. She should have won and got a medal. You get a medal when you win, and I just wanted her to get that so much because she deserved it. She knew the answer, but it's okay. She's so sweet. I will say we prefer the pirate parties on the Dream and Fantasy more than the one that we saw in the Magic, but it was still very fun. And Mickey flying over our heads was very cool. Disney Cruise Line is the only one that does fireworks off the ship, and so that is always just like such a novelty, cool thing to experience, being out in the middle of the water and then they're shooting off fireworks. I feel like I say this every time we go on a Disney cruise, but we have the best servers and they are just the sweetest. We love going to dinner and getting to talk to them and hang out with them. Our room host is amazing. Every time we walk down the hall, he's always chatting with us, seeing what's going on. Oh, Holden getting those goggles this morning. Like, he brought those to the room and I literally was like, can I give you a hug? And then the person from guest services came up and talked to us too. And I'm like, I just want to hug you all. It was so amazing that they did that for us. And it was so nice that Holden had those goggles on Lookout because you could go under the water and see the fish. That is just Disney magic right there. That was so kind of them to do that. It truly was just a fantastic day today. I'm so glad we have 2 more full days. Tomorrow we'll be in Nassau. It's our first time there. We're just going to explore the port. We were going to try to check out a beach there, but I think we all got a little bit too much sun today. So we're going to check out the port, do some shopping, show you around there, and then come back on the ship and have a lot more fun. And then we have a full day at Castaway Cay. So if you've been watching this video, we hope you'll watch the whole series. I'll put the previous days in the link in the description down below. Thank you so much for coming along with us, and we'll see you soon.
Be sure to like and subscribe.
And as always,
keep adventuring.